Hi guys, it's KJ. This is my last episode of Symptoms. It was designed to talk about symptoms that we may not see when we're talking about readiness. The whole premise of Forward, the whole premise of the parent organization Beyond My Expectations is social, physical, cognitive skill development for readiness. And sometimes we don't see or understand the symptoms or the hindrances that are keeping us from readiness. So what I wanted to talk about, I was going to talk about this with my best friend from elementary school, as it relates to her family member. But I want to do this last segment and end it. I will still talk about sports, but I don't want to talk about symptoms anymore. So the condition that I was going to talk about is called ITP, and it's immune thrombocyte. Let me get it right. Um, immune thrombocytopenia. And basically, what it is just imagine when you get a cut in your arm or your leg or something like that, and you start to bleed. Well, platelets come together and they clot to make sure that the bleeding stops, and you don't have excessive bleeding. So, with that in mind, with ITP, which is the smaller name of it, derivative of the diagnosis, basically what happens is individuals with ITP have 100,000 or less blood platelets, whereas the individuals who are healthy would have 150,000 to 450,000 of them. So basically, what happens is uh, this is a symptom that, if not addressed, it can lead to brain bleed. Um, some of the symptoms that are underlying are Pataki. Those are the red blotches that you get in. Yeah, well, my son Jay had the red blotches in his face when he was born. Pataki, bruises, restlessness, or fatigue, and not restlessness. I meant to say fatigue, exhaustion, but also this can be asymptomatic. This condition can be asymptomatic, and it is the undercurrent of it is oxidative blood oxidative stress. So you know how you use the oximeter to test your finger to see what the oxidation is like in your blood. That would be an indicator of one of the ways of detecting ITP. There's also a CBC test. There's also blood marrow test. There's different things that can be done to see if a person has ITP. Um, the thing that I wanted to mention with it is that, once again, I forgot, there's three phases of it. There's acute, persistent, and chronic. And acute is 3 months or less. Chronic is 12 months or more. And so sorry. And so with this condition, um, as I said, earlier detection is good. Things that can exacerbate the condition, bring about the blotches and bring about the redness in the skin, can be environmental stress. There's also a genetic component, and then there's and sometimes medicine or whatever can bring about, once again, this type of external appearance and condition. So I just wanted to mention that because it is a condition that does go misdiagnosed. 1 in 7 persons are misdiagnosed with this condition. And it's something that you should also look into, once again, especially if there's any type of bruising or discoloration that you want to check up with. And you may even go further than just the oximeter to check on the blood saturation, just to make sure that everything is going well. So that is it. This is my last segment on symptoms, and I hope and pray that this helps someone. Thank you so much. Take care.